she tried to take. Giving the ball back to the Mustangs of Memorial. Mustangs have 2:20 to go in this first half. They need to get out without giving up any more points. Down 30-4. Shot is up. And she gets the shot to fall. 2 points basket for the Mustangs. New score 30-6. 30-6, but in favor of the Dekaney Wildcats. We'll be right back to the action. It's a full timeout. You're listening to the Spring Branch Sports Line.
You're listening to the Spring Branch Sports Line. We are the voice of the Spring Branch athletic community. Join us as we cover athletes past, present, and future. Visit yourbranchnews.com for 24/7 coverage of the Spring Branch athletic community.
Cryo, Texas, 14520 Memorial Drive at Tully Road. Open 7 days a week, offering whole body cryotherapy, sports recovery, and a wellness studio. Weekend warriors to high school athletes, marathon runners to professional athletes, all use this recovery system. Visit their website at cryotexas.com. That's CRYO-Texas.com.
Back to the action. Memorial down 30-6 in this matchup. Dekaney has come in and been dominant the entire match. Led by T.T. Scott, Tatiana Hill, Jasmine Smith, and everybody else has been just amazing in this matchup. District 16 6A was well represented thus far in the first half. Ball in the hands of Kayla Brooks, bringing it down the court right to left on your radio dial. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Moving the ball around, shot is up by Capone and gets another 2-point basket to fall. 32-6 for the Wildcats. Memorial has it. She's going to go all the way. Swinging out to the wing, right side, no good. Going to be rebounded by Dekaney's Tatiana Hill once again. Shot is up. No good. Jasmine Smith's shot goes out of bounds. Off the hands of Yoakum. Substitute checking in for the Mustangs. In for Remy Greenwood. It's going to be Hannah Switzer. Remy Greenwood's coming in for Becca Coker and Grace Wilson. My apologies. Ball inbounded. In the hands of Capone. Yoakum trying to steal it away from Kayla Brooks. Down low, trying to get it to the post. Ball comes off her fingertips. Now we're trying to get it down to Tatiana Hill, and it rolls out of bounds. Giving the ball back to the Memorial Mustangs. 1 minute to go in this first half. 32, Dekaney 6. Memorial is their current score. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Dekaney. Right to left on your radio dial. Pushed up the court by Jasmine Smith. Smith gets it to her teammate, Capone. Capone gets the 3-point basket to fall. New score in the game, 35-6 in favor of the Dekaney Wildcats. Yoakum gets it to her teammate off a screen pass. It got off her foot. They're able to recover it. Great job by Remy Greenwood. Greenwood to her left, passing it to her teammate. And she loses it. That's Hannah Switzer, which gets it to go out of bounds. 35-6 is the current score with 26 seconds to go. Ball inbounded for Dekaney, being brought down the court right to left on your radio dial by Kayla Brooks. Brooks gets it to Capone, down low to the post. And there you go. Tatiana Hill with 2 more points on the books for Dekaney. Current score, 38-6. Shot is up for the Mustangs. Shot is no good. And as we go into the first half, the score at halftime, 6 Memorial, 38 Dekaney. We'll be right back. It's the Cryo Texas halftime show. Hey, sports fans, we want to take a second to thank our sponsor, Cryo Texas.
14520 Memorial Drive at Tully Road. Cryo, Texas is open 7 days a week, and it's a one-stop shop needs, including whole body, chirotherapy, and a wellness studio in one building. This is for you weekend warriors to high school athletes, marathon runners, and even professional athletes. They're all using this system, and you should get on board and try it. And it only takes up to 3 minutes long to see results each session. Chiro, Texas systems are used for accelerating recovery and workouts, in addition to increasing blood flow, decreasing post-exercise and game soreness, and reducing inflammation, while at the same time boosting energy. Want to find out more? Visit their website at cryotexas.com. That's CRYO Texas.com. I'm Greg Dahl Jr., and I want you to visit my friends at 14520 Memorial Drive and Tully Road. It's Cryo, Texas.
You know, people tell me all the time that they've seen the 100 Club decals on cars, but they don't know what it stands for. Let me tell you. It stands for the only organization that takes care of the dependents of peace officers and firefighters who have died in the line of duty. The 100 Club pays off mortgages, debts, and provides a college education for their kids. On average, about $300,000. $100. So join today at the 100club.org.
Revived Glory Awards provide superior assembled trophies, plaques, medals, and other awards. Our adults with disabilities starting their careers as productive, motivated, and valued individuals. Each award includes a personalized engraved plate.
Welcome back to the Cryo Texas halftime show. It's the Dekaney Wildcats taking on the Memorial Mustangs in this bi-district playoff action here at Memorial High School. I'm Greg Dahl Jr. for the Spring Branch Sports Line, bringing you coverage. Fans, don't miss a moment of this game. You can join us at yourbranchnews.com or Spreaker.com. Search Spring Branch Sports Line and join our coverage of tonight's matchup and tomorrow's game between the Spring Lions and the Lady Tigers from Spring Woods. In that matchup, we'll start coverage at 7 p.m. You can join us on yourbranchnews.com for our coverage of that matchup. At halftime, it's 37 Dekaney, 6 Memorial. It's the Cryo Texas halftime show.
Cryo, Texas, 14520 Memorial Drive at Tully Road. Open 7 days a week, offering whole body cryotherapy, sports recovery, and a wellness studio. Weekend warriors to high school athletes, marathon runners to professional athletes, all use this recovery system. Visit their website at cryotexas.com. That's CRYO Texas.com.
Welcome back from the Cryo Texas halftime show. You want to talk about some keys to the second half. Dekaney has got to continue what they're doing. They've had excellent defense, excellent offense, and everybody's hustling on all aspects of the game. Memorial's going to have better shot selection. They have to slow down the game so they can have it at their speed, but they're also going to have to rebound. It's going to be difficulty with the height advantage that Dekaney has over them, but they're going to have to box out and use those fundamentals of basketball that they've been taught by Coach Yusuf Larry if they don't want to have this game get even more out of control. Current score of 37, Dekaney 6, Memorial. Dekaney's coming in with a record of 29-4 overall, record of 14-0 in district, and 57 straight district wins. Coach Thomas has done an excellent job with her ladies getting prepared for postseason play. Last year they fell to Duncanville in the Class 6A final. And that's the second time that's happened in 2 trips to the 9-state champion Duncanville. They've fallen. So right now, Dekaney's getting a warm-up matchup, could say, against the Memorial Mustangs in this bi-district playoff action. Once again, the Dekaney Wildcats represent District 16 6A and have looked unstoppable for the entire matchup. Over 7 years, they have been doing a dominant job. They come in with a record of 101-1 in district after 7 years. And right there, you hear the fans erupt for the Memorial Mustangs. They're down by quite a few, 37-6, 31 points to be total. But the fans are still supporting the Mustangs of Memorial. They're not giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight, but nevertheless, they're here to support them as Dekaney's been dominant the entire matchup. Current score of 37, Dekaney 6, Memorial. You're listening to the Spring Branch Sports Line. We'll be right back to the Cryo Texas halftime show.
Hey, sports fans, we want to take a second to thank our sponsor, Cryo Texas, located at 14520 Memorial Drive at Tully Road. Cryo Texas is open 7 days a week, and it's a one-stop shop for all your sports recovery needs, including whole body chirotherapy and a wellness studio in one building. This is for you weekend warriors to high school athletes, marathon runners, and even professional athletes. They're all using this system, and you should get on board and try it. And it only takes up to 3 minutes long to see results each session. Chiro Texas systems are used for accelerating recovery times between games and workouts, in addition to increasing blood flow, decreasing post-exercise and game soreness, and reducing inflammation, while at the same time boosting energy. Want to find out more? Visit their website at cryotexas.com. That's CRYO Texas.com. I'm Greg Dahl Jr., and I want you to visit my friends at 14520 Memorial Drive and Tully Road. That's Cryo, Texas.
Welcome back to the Cryo Texas halftime show. 37 Dekaney, 6 Memorial. Dekaney's done an excellent job, led by Coach Thomas, dominating this entire matchup against the Mustangs of Memorial. We'll be here for the entire game. Have a few more seconds left on the clock at halftime. Once again, 37 Dekaney, 6 Memorial.
You know, people tell me all the time that they've seen the 100 Club decals on cars, but they don't know what it stands for. Let me tell you. It stands for the only organization that takes care of the dependents of peace officers and firefighters who have died in the line of duty. The 100 Club pays off mortgages, debts, and provides a college education for their kids, on average about $300,000 per tragedy. And it's only made possible by memberships and donations. Annual membership is just $100. So join today at the 100club.org.
Hey, folks, I want to know where I'm going after this matchup. It's down to Bunker Hill to visit our friends at PDQ Chicken, a place where you can get fresh, never frozen chicken strips and a whole lot more. Visit our friends at Bunker Hill. It's PDQ Chicken. But now, the second half of this matchup getting ready to start. The Dekaney Wildcats are in the lead, 37-6 in this matchup. Ball going to be inbounded right in front of our table by the Dekaney Wildcats. Number 32, Sierra Durden's going to bring the ball in. Her shoulder looks to be wrapped up. Hope she's all right, as the Wildcats look to have a long time in the playoffs coming up. Ball inbounded from left to right on your radio dial. It's going to be brought up the court by Kayla Brooks. Brooks gets it to her right to T.T. Scott, back to her teammate Kayla Brooks, and gets the three-point basket to fall for the Wildcats, 40-6. Wildcats dominant in this matchup. I keep saying it over and over, but you have to see it to believe it. Watching this top-notch program just totally cut the leg from under the Mustangs the entire game. That's going to be a foul against the Mustangs of, I apologize, the Wildcats. That's going to go against number 14, T.T. Scott. Ball going to be inbounded by the Mustangs of Memorial. Ball inbounded. Becca Coker has it. She's going to be guarded by Kayla Brooks. getting it down to her teammate, takes the shot, gets it to fall. Sarah Cullen with 2 points on the basket, but Dekaney's already past half court.